Hi, everyone. I'm Tracy Blehm with Tracy Blehm Coaching. And in today's Spark, I want to talk about the difference between hunger and desperation because they are two very, very different energies. And what happens is if you are in the wrong energy, you are going to repel opportunities, you're going to repel connections, you are going to repel the easy way to create that life and living that you desire. So let me explain hunger first. Hunger is you know and embody your why. Why are you in business? Why are you doing this? It is in your soul. It is like a freight train. There is nothing stopping it. And it's something that you really have to dig in. You need to ask yourself. They call it the 7 layers of the why by Simon Sinek, if you want to ever look that up. And he talks about asking yourself why 7 times. Why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you doing that? 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 And you chew down, chew down, chew down. So for example, my driving force is helping women entrepreneurs kind of have their cake and eat it too. I want to help women entrepreneurs build programs and signature systems so that they can thrive as a women entrepreneur and have a happy, healthy family and have a happy, healthy marriage. And how they do that is by creating these systems that will have them getting consistent income that expands, so that they can have it all. Now, what's in it for me? Why is it a hunger for me? Is because I struggled with it. I struggled to have the career I loved and raise 2 little kids with a spouse that at the time was traveling all the time for work while he was building his career. And being the mom, I believed I was the one that needed to be home with my babies. And honestly, I wouldn't change any of it. I do love being with my kids. But at the same time, if I was just a stay-at-home mom, I was miserable. Like I was miserable during my maternity leave because I wanted to be out there doing stuff with people, making an impact. So my why, my hunger is I've done it. I'm creating an amazing life and I want other women to have it so they're not burnt out, they're not exhausted, their health is depleting, they hate themselves, they hate their marriage, and there's just no joy. They don't know who they are anymore. So that's my burning why. That's what makes me hungry to get out there and do the work that I do. It makes me hungry to go out and market. It makes me hungry to go out there and talk to people and share what I do and make sure that I've mastered it and I've polished it. Desperate, on the other hand, is how am I going to pay my mortgage? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? I have no money for clothes. I have no money for this. And it becomes almost a clawing. So then there's no mastery. It's basically selling my soul, trying to sell everything I can. Someone even like kind of blinks and says, this could be cool. I would go and design and create it. Right? Someone said, it'd be really cool. The number of times that people came to me and said, oh man, why can't you teach a workshop on this weekend so I can attend? And I'm like, oh, that's a sale. I would rearrange my whole life and schedule to teach that workshop on that weekend. That person would not show up, right? So that was desperate energy, is grab, 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 claw, 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 instead of what's my strategy? How am I going to best serve people? And what would it take to make it super easy for them? And then I'm so excited to get out there and show people or talk to people about it or make it happen. And that's what's on my mind all the time. How can I make a bigger impact? How can I make these women, or assist, not make them, assist these women with choosing themselves, choosing a greater life, getting that simplicity into their businesses so that they can create wealth. Creating wealth is actually very simple if you've built your system to showcase your expertise and you're getting it in front of the right eyeballs. There is a formula for it. So I invite you to take a look and go, truth, have I been doing business from hunger or desperation? And if it is from desperation, then I would invite you to take a look at or journal, what is the value of doing business from desperation. What am I avoiding looking at? What am I avoiding being? What am I avoiding doing so that I can move into that hunger of being able to make that impact for others and out of desperation? So go in and do your journaling. Take a good look because it is possible to easily and gently move out of desperation into hunger, into simplicity, into impact, and of course, into your wealth. Would love to hear what you came up with in your journaling. Would love for you to subscribe to this YouTube channel and get these delivered to you each week. Again, I'm Tracy Blehm with Tracy Blehm Coaching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Spark. Cheers.